Hi, I'm Julia Piotta. I'm a life coach and board certified health and wellness coach, and I help women to create healthy relationships with themselves. So I had a question for you today. Are you someone that dims your light? And what I mean by this is when you're around other people, maybe you're working on a project at work, maybe you're in a group with friends, maybe you're in a group with people you don't know. Do you tend to dim your light? I want to tell you that I am someone that has fallen into this pattern for a huge portion of my life, like my whole damn life. And I've dimmed my light. And I think that, stemmed a lot from growing up and, having 3 other siblings. I was a middle child. And sometimes, like my older sibling would always basically be the one that was in charge of all of us and telling us what to do. And, it was kind of like this, she knows best, we have to listen to her type mindset. And I'm not, 100% certain if that's where this behavior of mine came from. But I noticed as an adult that I dim my light. I dim my light when I'm around people because I don't want them to feel bad. I don't want to take a spotlight or to, really it's speaking my truth is what it is. But I don't want to take that attention away from them. If they're telling me, hey, this is how this thing goes, and I'm thinking, no, it doesn't, or I know a better way. I noticed for a great portion of my life, I would accept their answers to things or, what they thought was best. And I wouldn't speak up. I wouldn't stand in my truth and tell them what I thought because I was placing my trust into them. So looking at that, when we're dimming our light, we're like, all right, I can't trust myself. I'm not good enough. This person, maybe it's because they're older than you or they've been in a field longer than you. They know the right thing. They're able to, and I'm going to add to this, maybe they're just a strong voice, right? Maybe they're one of those individuals that's just this strong, this is the way it is and this is how it goes. And you're like, all right, they're more knowledgeable than I am. These are the thoughts, some of the thoughts that I would have is all right, they know more than me. They know better than me. My opinion's not good enough, or I don't want to shine because I don't want them to feel bad. And I would do this with a boss of mine. I could tell that, she would be hurt on the inside if all of a sudden I was shiny. I could see her, acting out in ways that was all right, we're going to take Julia and push her to the side. And I was like, all right, I don't want to step on her toes, so I'm just going to stay quiet and sit over here and not say a word. And this is not a healthy thing to do. It's not at all a healthy thing to do. And we don't really know that because nobody tells us that. No one sits here and has these types of conversations that I'm having with you right now. But when we're dimming our light, then we're just shoving ourselves in a box, and then we begin to suffer. Our health might decline, our mental health might decline, our confidence and self-esteem might go in the toilet. We stop trusting in ourselves. We stop believing in ourselves. We don't believe that we're capable of doing these things. But we can actually bounce back from that. We don't have to continue living that way and thinking, I have to dim my light, this person's better. No, we can actually question those thoughts that we're having, and we can ask ourselves, what is the result that we actually want to be experiencing? And we can start building ourselves up to be able to stand in our power and not dim our light and think that other people are better, other people are smarter, that, us not being good enough, we're not going to be a good fit for this thing. We have to actually move forward in the discomfort and rewire. We have to rewire ourselves and keep moving forward, standing in the power and embracing who we are at our core. Moving through that discomfort of, if I say this thing and I steal that person's light, yeah, it's going to be fucking uncomfortable. It's going to be so damn uncomfortable. But these are the things that we get to do to start creating more of that peace within ourselves, more freedom in our life, more confidence. And we can start living this life that just feels more fulfilling, and we can have improved relationships with the people around us. So I just want you to check in with yourself. Are you noticing, when you're with certain people or doing certain things, are you dimming your light? Is there a fear behind that? And what is one thing that you could do today to start stepping further into your power, to start speaking up more, to start shining your light brighter, so those that need to see your light will start seeing it? And if you're in a place where you want to start learning how to create a healthier relationship with yourself, I do work with individuals one-on-one. You can set up a free discovery call with me by clicking the link in the description section. And if you like today's video, please give this a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If there's someone else that wants to see this, invite them on over, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I love to hear your comments, so feel free to leave them in the comments and we can start some conversation around this topic. I hope you have a great day today.